Hey guys, I wanted to make a video about two things, self-image and bullying, because those two things really go hand in hand. Well, first of all, what people say about you probably isn't true. 90% of the time, it has nothing to do with you. It's most of the time, it's not even what they really think. Like, if someone walked up to you and called you ugly, or said, like, you had horrible hair or something, it probably isn't true. If someone just calls you ugly, they probably don't even think you're ugly. They probably just want to make you feel bad. Or, like, and they might really think you're ugly. And that has nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with you. So, that really shouldn't bother you at all. No matter what, it is going to bother you, but, they just want to feel better about themselves. Chances are that they feel ugly and they don't like how they look, so they want to find someone else who they want to believe looks worse than them, just to make them feel better. So you can't listen to what other people say because they're not even listening to themselves. They don't even know who they are. So how can they know who you are? And recently I've been seeing like so many people like get called fake, or like people have been messaging me and like being like, "Oh, everyone's saying I'm fake because I've changed." I've just been seeing it everywhere. And I just wanted to say that everyone changes. Just because you change, it doesn't mean you're fake. It means you're improving. It means you're developing who you are. You're becoming you. Most of you are probably in middle school or high school who's watching this. And as a teenager, you don't know who you are yet. You barely know anything about yourself. And no one can tell you anything about you except for you, because especially now when you're younger, you're always changing. Like, you're always like you can change like at any time. You can be different. So like, oh yeah, like 1 minute like you can say, "Oh yeah, I love this band. It's so amazing." And then someone can say, "Oh yeah, she likes this band." But you can come back and say, "No, I don't like that band anymore." Say like, no one can say anything about you because you're always changing. You're always, you're developing. You're discovering who you are. You're always changing. And just because you're changing, just because like one day, you weren't wearing makeup, you never cared about wearing makeup or doing your hair or something or getting nice clothes. Just because one day you decide to walk in and you want to start wearing makeup, that doesn't mean you're fake. If someone calls you fake because of that, that doesn't mean you're fake. It means you're changing. You're experimenting with how you look. You're changing. And changing is perfectly okay. And in fact, I encourage changing, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, just look at yourself and say, what's good about me and what do I not like about me? What do I like and what I don't like? I do that all the time. I'll look at myself and I'll say, you know what? I really don't like my hair. I really don't like how it's cut. I don't like the color. I don't like it at all. I can sit there and I complain about it and I can feel self-conscious about it and I can begin to hate myself, or I can go, you know what? I think I'm going to cut my hair today. Or, you know what? I might dye my hair today. Or, yeah, something like that. And then I'll do that, and like, let's say the next day someone calls me fake because I changed my hair color, or because I cut my hair a different way. I'm not fake. I'm not fake at all. Because being fake is pretending to be someone else. I'm changing my hair color, or I am getting a haircut because I didn't like that about me. I didn't like that about me. Like, you change yourself so you can be a person that you like. If you don't like something about you, change it. And it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. Like, if you don't like yourself, then you can change at any time. If you don't like who you are, you can change. Like, don't look in the mirror and say you hate yourself. Because you have to live with yourself. You have to be with yourself all the time. You can't escape from yourself. So be someone you want to be. If you don't, like, a lot of people look and they say, like, oh, you shouldn't be materialistic, or you shouldn't care about how you look, or you shouldn't care about that stuff. But, you know, in a way, like, you should care about that stuff. Because, I mean, like, let's say, like, I don't want to, like, cut my hair a certain way just because, like, why would I want to change myself? Why would I want to keep doing something about me? Like, if I cut my hair short, why would I want to do that if I want my hair long? You know? Like, just because you want to change your look and you want to look good doesn't mean you're fake at all. Like, if you don't like yourself, then you can change. If you don't like how you act, then you can start acting a different way. You know, like, people don't like change a lot of times. Like, especially friends. They don't like it when their friends change. And I can tell you, just from experience, like, I know I'm young, but I have experienced this. Like, a friend changed, or I changed, and I lost a friend. And that's okay. That's part of life. Like, you're gonna change. Everyone changes. But it's not always for the bad. You can change in a good way. Everybody has good inside of them. Like, your whole life, you're gonna be changing. No matter how old you get, or no matter how young you are, you're always gonna change. And don't be afraid of that. If you want to change something, go out and change it. You know, like, if you don't like yourself, don't hate yourself. Go out and change it. If you think you're really fat, then, you know, you can exercise. Chances are you're probably not, or you are beautiful, no matter what. But sometimes you do have to convince yourself that you're beautiful. Like, you really have to, believe in your heart that you're beautiful. And if that's what it takes, then do it. You know, like, I don't want to say, like, you know, if you're fat, go anorexic. That's not what I'm trying to say. But, like, if you feel like you need to change something about you, you can change it. You know, like, but don't change it for other people. Don't change it because other people think you're fat. Don't change it, like, don't change your hair color because someone else says they don't like your hair color. Change your hair color because you don't like your hair color. You know, like, do your makeup a different way because you don't like how your makeup's being done. Like, you're only fake if you try to be something you're not. You're only fake if you do things just to make other people happy. I mean, I like to make other people happy. And I like to make other people feel better, but I'm not going to change who I am to make them feel better. You know, I'm going to talk to them, and I'm going to, like, give them my advice, and I'm going to try and do everything I can to help them to make them feel better, but I'm not going to change myself. You know, like, don't change because other people want you to. Change because you want to. Because, like, if you love yourself, like, if you do things to yourself, like, personally, I love myself. I love how I look right now. I love how my hair is. I like how I do my makeup. I like what clothes I wear. I'm comfortable with my body type. And I've changed a lot of things. Like, I've cut my hair different ways. I've changed my makeup. I've changed my clothes. I've like, stayed fit. Not, like, fit, but, like, I'm happy. Like, I've done things to keep my body, like, at a size that I'm happy with, that I'm comfortable with. You know, I changed. But I like how I changed. I like how I look. I I'm comfortable with myself. I like how I look. I love myself. I like how I look. And, like, if I stayed the way I was, like, if I dyed my hair blonde because that's what's in right now, if I stopped eating and I was, like, bone thin, if, like, I started wearing tons of makeup, like, crazy colors that didn't suit me, I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna feel good about myself. Just because other people might think that's beautiful, I don't think that's beautiful. I mean, those people aren't with me all the time. I don't want to look how they want me to look. I don't want to change that way. I want to change and be how I want to look. So you're never fake if you're following who you are. Like, even if you get, like, a boob job or something, if you feel like your boobs are too small and you want bigger boobs, and you get a boob implant, you're not fake. You're not fake if that's what you wanted to do. If, like, that's how you wanted to change. It's, like, you're not fake because you're following who you are. You're following what you want to be. Like, who is someone else to tell you, like, you're fake just because you want to do something for you? Like, if you go out and get your nails done and you get, like, fake nails on, yeah, you're not fake just because you got something fake. Like, that makes you feel better. Like, you like how your nails look. You think you look good. And that's what you want. If it's what you want truly, you're not fake because you're following who you are. And I don't think that's fake at all. Like, if you're doing everything you want to do and you're the person you want to be, don't listen to what anyone says. Because if you change your look to look the way you want to look, whatever someone says doesn't matter. Like, if someone if someone comes up to me and goes, "Oh, you're fat," well, I don't care if people call me fat because I like my weight. I like my size. I think I'm a good size. Like, I've exercised and I've ate the way I wanted to eat to get to my size. And I like this size. I'm comfortable with it. So if someone else says I'm fat, then I'm just gonna think they're stupid because I'm fine the way I am. I like who I am. So the more you like who you are, the more bullying isn't gonna affect you. So I encourage you to change to who you want to be. Like, if you want to completely, like, go out and, like, cut your hair and look completely different than what you did yesterday, that's okay. Because you're always developing new looks. You're always changing, and that's okay. Don't ever listen to anyone. Don't ever listen to what they say about you. Because you're the only person who can say anything about you. So don't ever listen to what anyone says about you. Because you're who you want to be. And that's all that matters. Because just because one person doesn't like who you are, I bet you there's 30 people around the corner who will. You just have to find them. If someone doesn't like you, then just drop them. Because there are people out there who will like you. Don't change to be like someone. Because everybody's different. Everybody has different preferences. Everybody likes different, like, types of people. And not everyone's gonna click together. So, like, if you don't click with someone, then you don't click with them. You go find someone else that you can click with, because there's always more people out there. There's always more people with their own opinions and their own preferences. So don't ever be afraid to change. Like, don't, like, be scared that, like, like, if you go out and you get, like, black clothing and you wear chains and you dye your hair black and you wear black lipstick and that's something you want to do, don't be afraid that, like, everyone's gonna hate you for it. Because I'm sure there's plenty of other people. I've seen a bunch of people who dress like that or who like that, who's into that. So you're not gonna be alone. You're gonna be okay. You'll never be alone because there's always someone who'll like the same things you like. They might be hard to find, or they might not be really common, but there's always someone that you can click with. So be who you want to be, because chances are there are people out there who are like you in certain ways. So basically all I'm trying to say is, if you want to change something about you, go ahead. It's your choice. It's your body. It's your personality. You can do whatever you want to. You can look however you want to look. And if someone doesn't like that you change, or if someone's pressuring you to change, then just don't listen to them. Tell them to shut it. Because you're not them. You know, they can't control you in any way unless you let them. So just go out, be beautiful, and feel beautiful in your own skin. And be happy and love yourself. Because if you love yourself, then others will love you. So, bye guys. Thanks for watching my 16. I really wanted this video to be shorter. But thanks for watching this video, and I really hope that it helped, and I really hope I didn't completely fail. So I love you guys so much. I love all of you, and I'm here for each and every one of you, and I always will be. And I wish you guys the best of luck in finding yourself, and I wish you guys a happy life, and I hope you guys are happy every single day, and I hope you guys can find something to smile about. And I just wish you guys all good days. So, I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.